Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Acrylic here, back with yet another new video. Today, we are playing some more Worldbox, and more specifically, today we are doing an every continent is its own kingdom battle royale. So, without further ado, I'm gonna just jump right into this. We already have every single continent named and everything. Each continent does have 5 people on it. Whether or not they all agree to go under one kingdom name, it's its own issue. But each continent does have its own, does have 5 people on it. So North America, South America, Antarctica even. We included Antarctica, Australia, Africa, Europe, and Asia. Antarctica does have this little green patch. I wanted it to be a little bit fair to them because everything else is permafrost, and I didn't really find it necessarily fair for them to have to survive on purely permafrost. So I did give them just a little bit of a dirt patch. But outside of that, this is the world map. By the way, I will put the link to the workshop map down below in case you guys want to download this one. I did not make this, so shout out whoever did. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let me make sure everything is active with like war and all that. Okay, we got war, we got rebellions, we got kingdom expansion, we got borders being stolen, and we even got babies. So, without further ado, let's go. We are going to turn this game speed up to 4, and let's see what happens. So early on, let me make a prediction. I think the winner is gonna be probably South America. They have a lot of geography that kind of benefits them. It's very easy for them to take North America. North America has a lot more desert than South America does. Just South America has more rich resources. Based off what I'm seeing at least. So my bet is on South America to win. I think Australia is probably going to be second to first. Probably actually first eliminated just because they're easier to reach than Antarctica is. So I think Australia will be eliminated first. But yeah, those are my predictions. I think South America wins, and I think Australia gets eliminated first. Without further ado, let's just see how sim goes. Early on, obviously not too much is going to be happening right away. Realistically, it will actually take a little bit for wars to start and everything. So we actually are going to jump this to 5 speed. That way we're not just sitting here for who knows how long. And just waiting for nothing. So let's see. So Africa has the most population. Okay, they're at 10. So I did try to place each like continent. I tried placing their people in good areas. So like Antarctica, they are a little bit in the permafrost, but they have easy access to the grasslands that I gave them. Africa I placed in the savannah, in the savannah grasslands, I believe, yeah. South America, placed them literally right in the middle where all the resources were. Australia, placed them right about here, which is near their coast. North America, I placed on the west coast. Europe, placed right here, as you can tell. And Asia, I placed right about here. Also, there is... Well, I don't know why ice is spreading. That's weird. It's not the Ice Age, right? No, it's the Age of Hope. Why is there ice spreading? Hello? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna fix that because that's not... Pretty sure that shouldn't be happening. Let's turn that temperature up. I'm almost positive this area is not well known for extremely high heat. So let me go fix that really quick here. Okay. Weird. I don't know. Okay, Europe at 24 population, by the way. So pretty much everywhere but Asia has actually crossed the 20 threshold, and obviously... Oh my god, Antarctica actually is tied for the most population. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Antarctica does have a slight benefit to being on a permafrost area because they have so much land that they can take. Like, no one's going to come down to Antarctica. I mean, it's just impossible to get down to. So they have this entire, like, little border down here to get to and really build on. Oh, I have villages on. Okay. No, I don't. Wait, do I? No, okay. Oh, no, I didn't name the kingdoms. I named the fucking villages. Okay, hold on. Let me go do this really quick. I thought I named the kingdoms. I actually just named the villages. Whoops. Okay, that's a funny mistake. By the way, Antarctica is spelled so stupid. I hate how it's spelled. It is such a dumb spelling. But, like, sure enough, that's how it's spelled. Like, I don't know, man. Do you even pronounce that first C? Antarctica? I guess you do, but it's a hidden pronunciation. Australia, by the way, chilling at 24. They are falling behind the rest of the world quickly here. So that is not good. But, okay, Europe. I assume Europe and Asia are probably going to have the first war. Or Europe and Africa. Europe is going to be involved in the first conflict. I am booking it now. And I think if it's Europe, Asia, Europe easily takes that because it's just land. And they have to kind of go through a very narrow channel to invade Africa. I mean, I guess you could also invade through here, but my point is it's not going to be easy. Okay, Europe and Africa are at war, though. Is that... Okay. Africa has actually taken a lot of Europe already. Holy fucking shit. Europe might die here. Like, immediately. Oh my god, Europe got eliminated so fast. I didn't even realize Africa and Europe were at war. What the fuck? Okay, oh, there's alliances list, by the way. Okay, Darkness Coalition is Antarctica and North America. That is such a random one. Antarctica and North America are allied, and then Australia and South America are allied. So the southern... Okay, that's insane. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Antarctica, by the way, having a ball down here in their little tundra. They're just killing it, apparently. Okay. Africa already killed Europe. I was expecting Europe to make it into late game. I really was. I was expecting Europe to get relatively close to winning. I thought they were going to be like the second last nation standing. But nope, they were the first ones eliminated. My prediction on who would get eliminated first is wrong. Also, Africa's going to war with... I misspelled South. I typed too. God damn it. It didn't save that time. Okay. I typed too quick, so my bad. But Africa's at war with both South America and Australia. I don't even know if they have boats yet. Like, how do they plan on invading this? Yes, they could just run down here and then maybe make a small invasion there, but Jesus. Africa and South America and Australia. Jeez. Okay. Sure, Africa. Let's see how this works. If Africa aggressively expands, by the way, too quick, like this quickly, this could be really bad. Antarctica, by the way, has the second most population. This is permafrost. I did put some plants down here, maybe too many plants in the middle. Oh no, these are trees. These aren't even plants. How are they doing so well? What the fuck? Okay. Africa's taking on South America and Australia. We'll see how that goes. Is there any other wars going on right now? No. All right. Good to know. So I really just have to pay attention to seeing if any of these nations get invaded. I feel like they don't have boats. So I'm very confused by this strategy. Let me just... Okay. This is interesting. I have no idea what Africa's cooking here. Like, they have, like, fisher boats, but I don't think they can invade this. Huh. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, Europe... Okay, no, Africa actually does have some guys down here. Are these soldiers? Maybe. Okay. I mean, they could potentially just go through, basically island hop. But this just seems extraordinarily difficult. Now, I will say, if Africa invades anybody besides maybe Asia or Antarctica, Africa's almost certainly winning right now. Where it's currently at, Africa's almost certainly winning. North America ideally invades South America, or vice versa, because one of those continents, taking the entirety of the Americas, could be really beneficial. But if they stay separated, I don't think either of them will win. I mean, barring an absolute miracle. Okay. I wonder if it's the ocean depth. Oh my god, North America's at war with Africa. They declared that war. North America declared that war on Africa. What the hell? Did they join the alliance? No. Okay, so North America just wanted to go to war, I guess. America, fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Huh. I have no thoughts on this. This is just such an odd little world. Okay. I mean, we are at 5 speed, so hopefully we get some movement here soon. I actually am gonna make some close ocean between all of these nations, or like, you know, these kingdoms. Because spoiler alert, I'm not sure if this is a ocean issue. So I would rather just make close ocean, some areas, so that way they can actually do some shit. And I know this looks like garbage. It's not meant to look great, but I want to make sure that these nations can actually attack each other, and that we're not just here at a standstill forever. Because if we're just here at a standstill forever, I hate to tell you, that gets really boring really quick. Okay, and then we're just making it a little bit thicker. Making these lines a little thicker. Okay, there we go. Now assuming that was the issue, we should see some invasions start. If that wasn't the issue, and it's just the lack of technological development, then we're just gonna be here for a little bit, because, spoiler alert, we just aren't at that level, I guess. These guys are extremely loyal, though. So, I don't think we're going to see a revolt in Africa anytime soon. I don't think we're going to see a revolt in general anytime soon until a kingdom takes a continent that isn't it. Like, I guess Africa did take a continent that wasn't it. But, like, you know, I don't know. Feel like if, like, Africa took South America, that's a harder territory to keep than... Also, South America's at war with Asia. They also peaced out with Africa. I felt like you guys could see that on the map, but I should have pointed that out. South America, though. At war with Asia. But, like, if Africa, or I guess Asia in this circumstance, were to take South America, in my mind, that's probably more likely to be a revolt just because of the distance between those two kingdoms. As opposed to, like, Africa, they have a direct land border with, you know, Europe. So it's pretty easy for them to control it. Also, it looks like not Australia, Antarctica might be the first, like, nation that actually has, like, war boats, which is interesting. They are at war with Africa, by the way, because I think, but they're allied with North America. So we could actually see some invasions here potentially from Antarctica. These are two of the biggest nations that are at war with each other, so it would not necessarily surprise me. Also, hold on, I forgot to make close ocean between Antarctica and Australia, so let me just go do that really quick. There we go. Okay, let's not make it look like balls right there. There we go. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. I'm really wanting some invasions here, though, because I think this could be such a fun fucking conflict. Okay, you know, we are going to add a little bit more close ocean. We are going to make it smaller, though, so it's easier to place and doesn't really fuck with anything. There we go. Between Australia and Asia. No, that person went... Oh, that's a crab. I thought that was a person. I was like, no, that person is, like, drowning, brother. Okay. Again, just making sure that we have ocean, like, land... not land. Ocean, that is actually touching the land at points. Like that. That way we can actually see good wars. Okay. I mean, Africa, the speed in which they took Europe was fucking staggering, by the way. Again, Antarctica, I feel, is the only nation that can actually invade anybody. They're the only people that very clearly have boats. Everyone else does not very clearly have boats. I don't see a single boat like that is like a warboat icon for any other nation besides Antarctica. And Antarctica, of course, just is not doing anything with it, so that's great. Oh shit! That's I think that, is that Antarctica? Yeah, I think that's Antarctic. Yep. Okay, they actually did get some people in Africa. They're going to get probably knocked out. Yep, they got wiped out, but they are landing naval invasions. That was the first naval invasion we've seen from Antarctica that actually, like, made landfall. So, they are actually trying to make attacks on Africa. It wasn't successful, but they try. They are trying. I will give them their credit. They are actively pursuing war with Africa. I'll give them that credit. We also, as there's 7 nations, I am going to dissolve these alliances, because, to be frank, if I can dissolve them, that is. To be frank, alliances in this type of circumstance, pretty cringe when it's half the world that has an alliance, you know, or a third of the world that has an alliance, right? Like that's pretty cringe. So let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Yes, interesting. Yes, I cannot figure it out. Yes. Oh shit, Africa is sending some guys to invade Antarctica. They are actually making a successful invasion on the east of Antarctica. They are pushing through. Africa right now, as it currently stands, is taking Antarctica. Antarctica is having to pull some troops back. Africa now holds majority of Antarctica. Okay, but Africa is getting invaded now by Antarctica. Their original city, their capital, is getting invaded. Antarctica might take that. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, they're getting pushed back. Okay, Antarctica got pushed back. That pretty much wiped out their entire standing army from what it looks like. Antarctica is throwing troops at Africa. And they need North America here very quickly. It does not matter, though. It looks like Antarctica is probably going to get eliminated here any second now. We are... Oh! No, they're holding. They're holding for the time being. I'm telling you, this permafrost makes it a bitch to invade Antarctica. Okay, they pushed them out. No, I need to see the population. Okay. Yeah. Africa holds a vast majority of the Antarctic population. Okay. And Antarctica, they did peace out, actually. They did peace out. So I think Africa realized there was a losing... Not Africa. Antarctica realized there was a losing battle fighting Africa. Also, I thought Asia died. No, the kingdom of Asia. The king of Asia died. So I almost freaked the fuck out because I thought I missed something because I was paying attention to Africa. Asia now might be invading Australia. We can see these guys just kind of boating around. That looks like that might be going for Australia. It is. Okay, they make landfall in Australia. They are sending a second boat. Mr. President, there was a second boat. And, oh shit, Australia might be dead here. And Australia is dead. Okay, Australian is officially the second kingdom to be eliminated from this tournament, from this battle royale. This will decide which continent on Earth is the best continent, definitively, by the way. Just for the record, this decides the best continent. Okay, Africa, Asia, North America, South America, and Antarctica. Those are the 5 remaining continents. None of them are at war right now. I definitely expect that to change. If I'm North America, I am going to war with South America. I am going to war with South America because that is my best chance at winning. Now, I'm not going to force a war because I'm not cringe, but it is what I would do. Okay. Also, Asia and Africa are the 2 big dogs, right? Like, definitively, they're the 2 guys that everyone should be fucking terrified of. If either of them declares war on you, you're likely going to lose. Antarctica held up, though, surprisingly, to Africa when they were getting invaded. I thought they were surely dead, and they made several pushes at the very last second to stay alive. So, gotta give Antarctica some credit. The fact that they're still here is impressive. By the way, I did get feedback on the last video. And this video is actually inspired. Oh, shit! Africa and Asia are at war. Asia's at war with everybody. What the fuck? Not all just... Okay. I think... No, they're not at war with everybody. Antarctica's always red. My bad. So, I believe... Hold on. Let me check the alliance layer here. This is... Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So, South America, North America, and Antarctica. So, everyone is actually at war with Asia. They're in an alliance. So, South America declared war on Asia after Africa declared war on Asia. And because South America declared war on Asia, that means Antarctica and North America got forced into that war with Asia. Asia is likely gonna die here because they are literally the only continent that has to, like, no one's coming at Asia's defense. Everyone is fighting Asia. So this could get really messy really quick for Asia. Africa, by the way, probably, and I'm going to make a bet. Let me turn on these war lines. Where was it? Right here. You gotta probably make a push right through this sector. Just pushing like northeast. This is my guess on how this is gonna immediately start. I see Antarctica. Also, I guess Africa does, since they have these colonies, they can also invade Australia at the same time. I think Antarctica and Africa are going to make, like, a little naval coalition and invade Australia. But, yeah, this is really bad. Really, really, really bad for Asia. This is the one thing you couldn't have had happen. And they are clashing officially. The first conflict in the Asian versus world conflict has begun. Asia. Oh, shit, they might lose their capital. Yep, they lost their capital right off rip to Africa. Africa also invading Australia. Asia just lost Siberia, like northeast Siberia to South America, and Asia's getting invaded by Antarctica. Not Asia. Antarctica, fucking Australia is getting invaded by Antarctica. This is Asia's last foothold. If Asia loses this, which it seems like they will, they are officially eliminated. And Asia got eliminated. That's South American, actually. So South America and Africa now hold by far the most land in this world. This is going to be really interesting to see because I don't think, no matter what happens here, unless South America invades North America, I think Africa is likely just going to win. Unless everyone goes to war with Africa at once. Which I guess is possible because they are in an alliance. As it currently stands. Let me double check that it's still there. It is. It's the Darkness Coalition. But even if everyone goes to war with Africa at once, I don't know if they beat Africa. I mean, South America is so far from their territory up here. Africa is one well-connected mass of land. Like, this is just going to be tough to maintain. Let me check some loyalties. Okay. Everyone is still pretty loyal. I don't think anyone is... Okay, North America only has 1 city. That's really bad. And then, yeah, obviously Antarctica isn't loyal because they only have 1 city as well. I really thought North America would have more territory. Hold on, wait, there's not a Hawaii? Okay, what are we doing? We need a Hawaii, guys. Okay, let's get these Hawaiian islands. Okay, these are way too big for the size of this map, but it's fine, who cares? And then we'll just add some grass there. Grass seed it, baby, let's go. That's also not enough islands, but who cares? That's, okay, we're just gonna do the big 4 that everyone knows when they think of Hawaii. There we go. That's not how that's drawn at all. That works. I just realized Hawaii wasn't there, so I had to add them in. Okay, North America, if you guys are smart, maybe you settle a city here. I don't know if that's enough land. Okay, South America's king died. That's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to note that. I don't think anyone particularly cares if fucking South America's king died, though. Also, why does Greenland have, like, no land? Like, I know it's not really habitable, but there's land there. It's not all fucking mountain. I want to make it all permafrost, don't get me wrong, but there is land here. So we are just going to permafrost the shit out of Greenland, but it's fine. You know, we'll even add a few resources. Right there. Just a little plant and maybe some trees. There you go. Is Australia already trying to colonize it? Yep. Not Australia. Antarctica. Fuck me. I'm getting my A's mixed up. North America got it first. Oh, fuck. Africa's at war with the world again. Well, I say again. Africa's at war with the world right now. This could get bad. This could be where it ends. If Africa wins, it's over. This whole thing is over. If Africa gets eliminated, though, this will be really interesting. So South America just lost Northern Siberia. They're probably going to lose. I'm going to slow this down. They're probably going to lose Australia. Okay, actually, they held on to Australia. Antarctica, by the way, making pushes into Eastern Antarctica, which is huge. So Antarctica is making big plays. South America, kind of chilling. Not really. North America just lost Greenland and getting invaded actively by Africa. They kicked out the invasion, though. They stopped the invasion. That is good. Okay, South America landed in Africa with their navy. Looks like it's going to get wiped out, but ooh, North America. That might have been a distraction because North America sending their fleet into northeastern Siberia. And look, this is what you have to do if you are the coalition, right? You have to get a bunch of invasions off all around their kingdom. Because if Africa has a bunch of invasions happening across their kingdom, they have to spread out their troops. So that has to be their goal. And right now they're taking northeast Siberia. South America took it. Africa's trying to immediately take it back. It looks like they will, actually. So that was a very brief hold. North America, their soldiers are fighting the good fight up there. I'll tell you what, though. They're landing more troops. So northeast Siberia, actually just in general, Siberia looks like it's about to be taken completely. There we go. South America takes that. But they did just lose Australia. South America itself is gone. Like, the actual continent got taken over by Africa. South America only lives in Asia right now. So, this is what we call a little bit rough. But, okay, let me pull up the coalition map here. Or alliance list, because this tells us the population. So, the population of South America, North America, and Antarctica is identical to the population of Africa. So, this is legitimately about as fair as a matchup as it can get. Now, North America is kind of fucked with having Africa have it taken over the continent of South America because they're completely cornered off. Also, yeah, we're not... Look, I need to be able to see. I'm not dealing with the fucking Age of Dark, okay, dude? We're skipping the next stage. We're going to the next stage. Age of Tears. I need to at least be able to see what's happening. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the war's kind of hit a standstill. Africa is going to take back some of their territory, though, in Asia and Siberia. South America, by the way, on their very last legs. Antarctica is the final true kingdom that is not under the control of Africa. Oh, man. Now, it would be very funny if what happened to California last video happens here, where they just get a fuck ton of revolts. Let me just make sure that we have revolts on. Okay, we do. So it is possible. It's not likely, but it would be very funny if Africa got a bunch of revolts randomly. Although I do think they have really good loyalty. Yeah, I mean, all their places are loyal to them. They're not going to have those revolts, barring an absolute miracle. Antarctica, though, yeah, you got to reinforce South America's territory. Like, Antarctica's pretty safe. I don't think Africa's going to be able to take that again. South America is dead, by the way, assuming this, South America's dead. There goes the Kingdom of South America. Africa holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 7 world continents are under Africa's control. This may just be an absolute dominant run out of Africa. What the fuck is happening here, by the way? What is this? Oh, it's just a tree with, like, rain and all that shit. Okay. I saw, like, blue popping up there. I was so confused. Okay, remember how I said Antarctica's probably safe? Yeah, well, that was when South America existed in Siberia. South America doesn't exist there anymore. So, by the way, they peaced out. If Antarctica and Africa go back at war, Antarctica's likely fucked. Antarctica really has to take North America. Like, has to take North America. They have no other chance at winning if they don't. I also don't know they really have a chance at winning right now, regardless, but we'll see. Oh, brother. Okay. Right now, this feels just like the calm before the storm. No one's going to take little old New Zealand, really? That's so sad. New Zealand, think about the Kiwis, how cute those things are. Why aren't we taking New Zealand? I know it's a really small island on this map, but the Kiwis. Don't they also have lemmings? Isn't that, in New Zealand? Hold on, I'm looking this up on my phone while we wait for something to happen. New Zealand lemmings? Am I thinking of, is it a lemming? Isn't that yeah. Where are they native to? Oh, fuck, they're in the northern hemisphere, in the tundra, okay. Yeah, never mind. I thought they lived in fucking New Zealand for some reason. They're so cute. I love lemmings so much. If I remember to, I'm gonna throw up a photo of them on here. So, this is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, wow, there is just nothing happening here. Did they enter a goddamn alliance? No. It still is the Darkness Coalition. I mean, you really just gotta bank on a revolt. Oh shit, actually a revolt might happen. A revolt actually might happen. There's like 3 kingdoms that are on the brink of revolt in Africa. Oh my god. Wait. No fucking way. Surely not. I think Africa's gonna have a massive revolt. Oh shit. Hold on. South America, hold on, let me pull these up. It's expected to be South America, Australia, and then one of their villages called Wiama. Let me go view it. Okay, I thought it was going to take me to it on the map, not fucking just show me stats about it. Okay. But yeah, those are 3 areas that are heavily expected. I think Wiama, by the way, is like somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. Or is this Wiama? Fuck. It actually would make sense if this was Wiama. This is Wiama. Okay, yeah. Okay. We will see. If they have those 3 revolts, though, I'm not going to say Africa's going to fall, because it's very unlikely. But if North America and Antarctica capitalize on it, they could happen. It actually could be a possibility. They have to get just a little bit further, though. They just have to get a little bit further. I'm going to turn this back on to 5-speed. And we are just going to let things ride for a minute. I missed. 5-speed. There we go. We are going to let it ride. Like any good betting man. Let it ride. I'm actually very interested, though. I think these are possibilities. Also, according to the comments last video, you guys said if a kingdom revolts, that counts as that kingdom returning. So, like, if South America revolted, that counts as a South America return into the playing field. So, even though right now there's only 3 continents that I can win, if South America or Australia or Asia revolt, then guess what? We have the continent is back in play. We have a new continent in play. Now, if it's like Greenland, I'm not fucking counting that because I don't even know what you would count Greenland as. I'm not counting a country. So, Greenland, unless it wins, in which case I'll be like Greenland won. But we'll just name it Greenland. And I'm not really going to pay much attention to it. Especially since it's fucking Greenland. I'm probably not going to do much, even if they were to revolt. Okay. This is fucking taking so long, though. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to be here for... We're just going to be here for a while. Antarctica's king fucking died. Oh, that guy died, too. Okay. 3rd Antarctic king in a few years. Okay. Is there a war happening yet? No? Okay, that's great. I'm gonna make Hawaii larger. This is just tradition. Oh, the North American king died. What do you know? There's Hawaii. This is not geographically accurate. I feel like every game I have to have Hawaii just somehow derail the whole thing briefly. This happened in the last one too, where I had to fucking play with Hawaii for like an hour. That's a lie, not necessarily. But for a while, Hawaii was like kind of a big deal. Once they settle it for the... No fucking way Africa took it. God damn it. That was for North America, you assholes. Fuck you. Fuck you, Africa. Fuck you. That was meant to be for North America. That's their goddamn piece of land. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say I'm gonna make it smaller anyways. This was just so they would actually settle it. Now that they've settled it, I'm going to shrink its size, notably. Back into like a realistic size for Hawaii. That's too big. I fucked up. That is historically accurate to Hawaii. Because this is the big island, so let me make it big. Oh shit, Africa's going to war with North America. That's not good. That means they're at war with Antarctica too. Okay, this is likely where we see Africa just steamroll everybody. Barring revolts, that seem very unlikely to happen because the king, the current king of Africa is very well liked. So barring magical revolts, everybody's dead. And Africa will win. Let's make that explicitly clear. Africa is very, 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 very likely to win here. North America, though, officially, I don't think they ever were this high in population outside of when they had Greenland. So that's a W. Maybe North America takes Hawaii. You know, maybe this was just a long-term manifest destiny type gameplay, you know? I just realized this is probably why they didn't have fucking anybody. These are all mountains. Which is accurate, but we're going to add grass. I know it's a late game, it doesn't really matter, but we're going to do that. Oh, yeah, there goes North America, by the way. North America's dead, guys, and Antarctica is getting invaded. I really hope Africa doesn't take that land I just gave them in North America. Okay, Antarctica, let's go. What's it going to be, buddy? Are you guys just going to give up and be little baby back bitches? Okay, actually, they're not at war. So the answer is yes, they are just going to give up and be baby back bitches, it appears. Fuck that. This is really bad. Africa just soloed everybody. They at no point did they fight a war with an alliance. They literally fought alliances constantly and won. What the fuck? Actually, that's a lie. They did attack Asia with an alliance, but that wasn't like an official alliance. Still, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, Africa, I think, is just going to win. Barring an absolute miracle, it's over. It would be very chaotic, though, if Antarctica found a way to pull this off. Like, imagine that shit. Antarctica somehow wins after literally nothing going their way. This whole thing, including their spawn location. And there it goes. Antarctica has officially... Well, Africa has officially declared war on Antarctica. And I think even one army of Africa's is big enough to take out Antarctica. And it is being tested right now. They are sending like 5 armies. Oh, God. Antarctica, hold on, please, baby. Baby girl, please, no. No, Antarctica, no! No! In the arms of an angel, fly away from here. Oh, shit! Okay, Africa won. That revolt happened. Africa won. I'm not counting that revolt. Africa is officially your champion because Africa took over all 7 continents before that revolt started. So that is kind of bullshit. Plus, Africa's gonna beat that. So, that will do it for this video. Africa officially decided to be the very best continent on Earth. I don't even know how this happened. They just invaded Europe so quickly and got such a big population boost over everyone else. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell. Fuck knows if it works. It rarely ever does. But, you know, if you want to get notified, that might notify you, so hit the notification bell. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing more of these videos, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.